Hey, there it is. It's on. It's on. Oh, we ain't in the picture quite yet. There we go. How's that? Maybe turn it straight. There it is. Oh. Yeah, I think that's it. We're just going to have to hump down on the seat lock. Hey, man, look at my 72. Man, I got to tell you some good news, man. If I was standing up right now, I'd do a happy dance for you. But we're on the way to go get a money order from the bank. No, not the bank. Her bank at the Walmart. And the money order says that Lippy did a good job and didn't even know he was doing a good job. He met somebody at a car wash, shook his hand, and put it on YouTube of my short box Chevy. That turquoise one. Well, this guy calls me on the... He texts, well, he gets a hold of me on my email box number, which is limpy817@gmail.com. So he messaged me there and says, I need your phone number. I give him my phone number, which is also 817-333-8660. You can, I'll just give it to you out there like this. But he tells me, he says, I need to give you some money. I'm like, man, here we go again. This other guy, Larry, tried to send me some money just for putting his truck on Craigslist, and he wanted to pay me some money when he finally sold it. And I didn't want no money, man. It was okay. But anyway, so this dude tells me he wants to help me out, and he's gonna give me a money order, wire it to me, okay. But then after he calls me back, he tells me that He tells me that, do you know that turquoise short box Chevy that you put on YouTube? I said, yeah. He said, well, I bought it. And I'm going to send you some money. And he sent me some money already. But he told me after he sent me the money and I accepted it, I was thinking about not accepting it, you know, because I'll tell you this story. Something happened to me when I was young. I was broke down on the side of the road. And my tire was flat, but I had a spare in the back. And this old boy pulled up in a farm truck, and he was an older fella, and he says, I'm here to help you, man. I said, yeah. I said, well, I sure could use the help. He says, well, he took me in his truck to his farm, and he gave me one of them old, big, long, I think it's a concrete chipper or something. It had a chisel on the end of it, big, long rod. And he showed me how to break the bead off, and he showed me how to unfold the tire, and I unfolded the other side, and then I put my own tire back on. And when I left, he gave me $10, and I started up to take the money, and he says, man, do you like helping people out in your life? I said, yeah, I used to go to the next door neighbor's lady, shovel her snow, because she was old and and her husband was old and elderly and couldn't do the work. So I would shovel the snow on her for lawn, you know, for a couple of bucks, which wasn't much. You know, but Dad used to get mad because I took money from her, and then because I didn't even shovel our driveway clean. But anyway, that man about the tire, I'll switch around with my channels. The man about the tire took me back to my car. It was a '78 Impala. 2-door, and I put it back on there, and he told me this joke before I left. He says I'm gonna tell you a story about a guy that he was in the water, and he says his boat got a hole in it, and he was sinking. Somebody came around and was fishing too, also as well in there. I said, hey man, you need some help? Hop in the boat. He says, no, I have faith. The Lord's gonna help me. I prayed about it, and I know I'm gonna get help. And so they sent another boat out there, you know, to him. And then another boat came out there to him. It was always the same story that he had, you know, he's confident that his prayers are going to be answered. And so the guy dies, and he goes to heaven, and he says, my God, he says, why didn't you help me? He says, man, I sent you 3 boats. He says, accept them when they come. Accept the blessings when they come. That's my point. That's what he told me. And so that's always stuck with me through all the years. And I told that guy that on the phone that he's sending me this money for helping him sell that truck, and he thought that was funny. And come to think of it, wasn't you reading his water meter in Louisiana?
10 to 1 where he lived at and where we read meters at some point in time. I probably did read his water meter or his gas meter.
Yeah, she read water meters and gas meters for a long time, and now her knees can't take it, and her back can't take it, and her hands can't take it, lifting up them hot lids.
I can't take the heat. I'm not a spring chicken.
Yeah, she anytime I go see her while she was working, she looked like she was leaking. I said, "You're leaking again," because she's just pouring. which right now, man, we're pouring now. If you're not going very fast down the road in this truck, the wind don't blow in the corner windows. So, and it had an aftermarket air conditioner on it that didn't worth a darn. I think I could blow harder than it could blow. And it was aftermarket. But go ahead and park, honey. I mean, we don't gotta. Oh, you're saying, come on, slow. Don't you hate getting behind people that are just really slow?
So enjoying the air. Oh, fucking crap.
Man, you cuss. Quit cussing. Anyway, let me get out and remove this crate. Somebody left it in the middle. Yeah, here's your purse.
My luggage bag. A girl can't go anywhere without her black hole.
I remember my old yellow Chevy truck, rusted up and kind of beat up. When she jumped in, it felt brand new. And now these days I go driving through a big town. I turn the stereo up and roll the windows down, 'cause it reminds me of the first kiss, those days that I always missed. Tom Petty on the radio, no money with nowhere to go. People are staring at us again. I just wear anything I can find.
I had those above my bed.
Oh, these are yours?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I got this tank top beside the bed too.
It's mine also.
No. This tank top is not yours. What makes it so yours?
Because it's got title print on it.
Well, you come to think of it, it kind of looks like I got like I got boobies. I got man boobs. Man, I can't believe that I stuck on your tank top. I didn't know there was a difference. Hey, anyway, look. I'm shooting this footage from my new phone, and I like it a lot better. And if you want to know how I got this new phone, I'm gonna post a video when I get back home and chop and edit together. It's on my old phone, so that's going to be the last footage I get from that phone, and then I'm going to post that video when I get home, but I'm going to post this one now. Anyway, peace! Say Limster out, honey.
Limster out.
Limster out! Around. Hey, I wanted to show y'all this, man. I wanted to show y'all this. I just drove by it. I'm gonna give it a once over. Look at this, man. Look at this. Let me flip the screen. Let me flip the screen. Look at those Kragers, man. Look at those Kragers. Yeah, baby. Yeah. It's a long bed. Hold on, sweetheart. Let them get acquainted. Maybe they'll make some babies. Maybe we can pop out with a little bitty old truck, a little Chevy Love or something. Man, that is an awesome truck. Let me see if I can get in the side door. Let me go in here, shake this guy's hand. Is that your truck?
Which one?
That one right there.
No, that red one's mine.
That red one's yours? Hey, who owns the Chevy out?
I do.
Chevy?
Let me see. Let me see. That's an awesome truck you got.
Well, thank you.
That's an awesome truck you got. Let me shake your hand. I got a 72. That's a nice truck you got. Don't sell it. I got craters on mine too.
I just got it. I mean, I hadn't even had her a week yet.
How much? Well, I ain't gonna ask you how much you paid for it. That's your business. But that is a nice truck.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I like it.
I love it. Just bought it. Old grandma's riding in style. Woo! Proud to be an American and drive an American car or truck. You know who owns it? A 70-year-old woman owns it. She just bought it. Yeah, baby. Woo! Smoking. I don't care if they hear me. I'm just a happy, high on life kind of a guy. Man, that's awesome. Man, same year I just sold. Thank you. The guy that gave me the finder's fee for selling that truck online, he bought it. He sent me a good chunk of money, man, and it helped me get my rear out of debt a little bit with the internet bill and the radiator for this truck. I'm gonna buy, and then maybe something special for my wife, like go have the jewelers put a battery in her antique watch that she's got. She's happy. Say thank you, baby.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you made her day, man. You really did. Sometimes I can only cheer her up so much, man. She gets really emotional right before she has to go to work. She hates that place, but I tell her, look, just keep your chin up. It's okay, baby. But man, I'm so glad. Today, I'll remember this day for the rest of my life. I actually sold something online and made a little bit of money on it. And somebody was actually honest enough to
Make nothing.
Yeah, that's right. My money is mom's money. And in this family, it all goes to the finance department. Hey, when are we gonna sell her? We're not gonna sell that car because we might need it if something happens. Might have to use it to drive just temporarily for a day to get this one fixed when it needs to be fixed. Like right now, should be fixing the radiator. Louise. Anyway.
And Chatty Cathy.
Chatty Cathy. Quit calling my skull Chatty Cathy. You know why she calls her Chatty Cathy? Is because that gear shift that I added on there is hollow on the inside. So when it goes down the road, it sounds like she's rattling her teeth.
Her head gets loose, she starts chattering.
Oh yeah, and I have to tighten the head up all the time too because it starts chattering.
Say goodbye, we have to get groceries.
Yeah, we got to get the groceries in before they get out here. I'll tell you what, I got a surprise. Tomorrow, Limpy's going to show you how to make you some biscuits and gravy. We're going to get on the stove and show you how to make some stuff that'll stick to your ribs. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Live out. Wow. Wow, what a day, huh? Yeah. Look, there's even two guys that know each other from Arkansas. One's from I think northeast Arkansas, and the other one's just from I don't know where he's at in Arkansas, but it's Greg and Larry. And Greg hustles cars all the time. Larry wants to start hustling cars, and they're wanting to Larry's trying to figure a way to get. I think Larry, do you want to come down here to Dallas, Texas? Because Greg's coming to Dallas, Texas, and especially after me selling a car online, And Greg gonna be coming along across some cars that he keeps for his keeps, and then the ones that he's gonna sell and sit on for a little while or try to do something with, and then fix them up and sell them. Well, this channel is now got somebody in the back pocket that likes to just go buy something and sell it down in Louisiana. I mean, I guess it's like this. The guy knew he could make some money, give old Limster some money, and then still sell the truck and make a little bit of cash on the side, make some bread, you know? And it's just a great feeling to be a part of that. It really did, man. What a hell of a day. And I'm going to take the money, and we've already caught up on my son's dentist appointment, and then we ordered what was it? A radiator out of a '91 Chevy, and I'm going to see if it's going to fit in here. One of my subscribers told me, hey man, I took one out of a '91 model Chevrolet, and I'm going to try to stick it in here and see if they got the same mount pattern but thicker, because you know I want to keep my engine cool. And so I got that, and then I bought my wife I got to take my wife's watch to the jewelry store and have them put a battery in it. It's an antique watch. And then what else? Oh yeah, and this phone that cost me like $75. It's a good phone. It's got a 32 gigabyte processor in it instead of a 16. And then my memory card, and as you can tell, look at the clearness on it. Big difference, huh? Limpy ain't got all these bright lights behind him floating around like, whew, I'm in heaven. All these twinklies around. Makes you feel like you was watching, what was that one movie where they would always show those in? It was about a guy that was stuck in limbo, and he was a ghost, and he was a surgeon. Forget what movie it is, but yeah, they always had them little twinkle things in the background, you know, because I guess they did that on purpose. Make you think the ghosts were around or something. That's what I believe. They had some ghosts around him and stuff. What a heck of a day, man. And my wife's in a good mood. And then tomorrow, here, I guess I'll show you this. I'll show you this. I'll give you the quick one on this. I wonder how many minutes. This phone's new. Oh, it's up in the right top corner. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of memory space left. I'm just watching the footage. But anyway, I'll give you the story on this. My son's got a captain's bed, and underneath it, it's got double drawers underneath it, about 1.5 feet thick. So that's about 3.5 feet off the ground almost. Already, almost 4. And so didn't find the plywood when the guy moved me. I guess he forgot to put the plywood on the load. Figure that, but so he didn't have nothing. So his mattress, his comforter mattress, pillow top mattress, was sinking because you just got to have the plywood. I said, well, let's just go get the box spring from out of storage and put it under there. So we put the box spring under there, and now his bed's this. Let me show you. Let me show you. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy.
It's dark in here, Babbit. I'm afraid of the dark, Babbit. Babbit!
Remember them cartoons?
Babbit!
Mama, even though the lights are on, Mama's still trying to sleep in there. Look at this. Look. This is the bed. I don't know if you can see down here. No, you probably can't see down there, but look, here's the bed. I'm standing straight up. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Come on, can you make it? Can you make it, puppy? Puppy. I wonder if my pit. Let's see if my pit bull can come over here with me. Come on, puppy. Come on, baby boy. Hey, look at this. I'm just sitting up. Look. I can just sit up and touch the ceiling like this.
It's the sweetest baby. Sweet puppy. Him a sweet baby. He's a good baby.
Oh, quit looking. Yeah. Okay. All right, I give. No, I don't want to play. You knocked my hat off. Now I got hat hair. I don't want a hat hair. Funny, huh? Look, that thing's at least almost 6 foot tall, and the bed's right here. My Limps Jr. is gonna have to do a run and dive. Super Limps. That's a long way down there, baby, huh? Ain't it? See y'all later. Limps are out.